Hey chat, what's up? When we last left off, our party was... Gosh, I forget what we were doing. Getting ready to do something important. What's up, Croc? How you doing? Crocodilly. Welcome to a Friday night stream. I think we're going to the Opera House, maybe. Welcome and congrats on first. Again, shorter stream this evening than usual, you know. Standard length edition. Trying to turn the Fridays. You know, Croc, I will be... There will eventually be prizes for this kind of stuff, alright? It's been a really busy month. We're gonna get to that. We got Espers now, alright? Hey DBZ Mike, how you doing? Oh, the Opera House is still closed. Okay. What are we gonna do? Hazel, you know, I'm so bad about like these games, going back to them, paying attention. I'm always like, these games are cool because I can pay more attention to chat, but then... You know, Croc, it's not a terrible idea. I'm just afraid I would come back and nobody would be here. Hello, Erlen. Hey, you know, Minnie, I'm sorry. It's just kind of the way it happened. What's my favorite Tommy Lee Jones movie? The Fugitive. Croc, you might. Not everybody's the same way. Wait, what did that guy say? Oh, God. That's what I get for reading chat again. I know there's like some painting bosses later. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna pay attention to this. It's not No Country for Old Men. Tommy Lee Jones is good in that movie, but he's such a side act. I already said it's The Fugitive. A gambling vagabond. This guy's definitely in the main crew. Minnie, have a great night. What's up, Alan Plays? Natural Born Killers? Yeah, he fit right in there, didn't he? His role was very interesting in that one. I don't think he was more chewing the scenery in that one. He was... They made a point with that guy in that movie, didn't they? But yeah, The Fugitive, where he's like, you know, a rather major role, I think is my personal favorite. Sounds like a really good plan. Revenue, yeah, hey, and we were close to it yesterday. I hear this scene was completely redone for the remaster, so that'll be interesting. Uh-oh. That wily octopus. Up to no good again. Koshi, we are the epitome of class here, always. We enjoy the finer things, like opera. A theater production. Oh no. I know, Kronk. They redid it, I told you. It's kind of weird, actually. I remember when it was just O's.
And to think, I hesitated.
Thank you so much, Kochi, for the sub. I mean, that would have blown people's minds if it could have been that way you know, back in the day on the cart. Koshi, appreciate the sub. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a great time. Qwerty, this is the classic opera scene, so to speak. I don't actually know how classic it is today. Monster Metroid, this pixel remaster is currently only available on PC and mobile. The expectation is that it will come to console as part of a set. Duelist, I would imagine that is true, yes. Yeah, we all did Monster Metroid. We talk about that often, believe me. It's okay, Ravena, the actual opera wasn't going when the fart came in. To be fair. Oh god, I forgot I have to actually do things here, don't I? By the hey, Heavy Driver, I don't blame you for it. Go nuts. But it is, you know, you're making an active choice when you do that. I'm not going to turn it off or anything. Okay, I'm not going to remember that. Hey, I hear that. I hear that, Heavy. Hey, it's Prime Nerg. Just in time for the opera. Did I not hit that? Are you kidding me? No, I got it. Oh no. I should have paid more attention. Oh, really? Man. Yeah, I failed the opera because I didn't memorize the stupid song, Prime. I think I get less rewards too. I should go back to my save file. I'm not gonna remember it again, by the way. I knew it. Raven, I remember that. Prime, it's been a long week, my friend. I got the Oh My Hero part right, okay? See, easy mode. And yes, Monster, the whole playthrough is on YouTube. If you missed it. We did beat it on stream already. We'll do another one again, but wait, what is this? What's going on? Hey, you can watch the whole replay. It's out there. Wow. Yeah, this scene definitely is more memory than the original cartridge. Also, Prime, I got it, so... The original cart was 2.14 megabytes? I mean, yeah, that was definitely bigger than that, right? Voice alone. Of course it is, Raven. I expect to fail it. Don't worry about it.
Insolent row, knave of the western hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Sir, you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
It is kind of weird, but I mean, it's kind of cool. I feel like I'm watching Les Mis. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this off. Exactly 5 minutes. I do remember this. We gotta get to him before that mark, right? come on. Oh my god, the clock runs in combat? It's pretty good, bestie. It's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, you don't need to make a prediction for every little thing, Prime. Too many predictions, IMO. It's Cyan, bestie. The living legend. I mean, that's the real important thing to keep for DBZ. Clearly. Well, looks like we just really blew this party. I like it how Ultros is just chilling there. Well, I stopped Ultros from dropping the brick. He might kill me here, though. That acid rain is a major hurty. Dude, what? Yep, all that stuff is in this game, bestie. We just have to make it there. Oh my god, Imp Song. Oh no! It's Setzer. Well, Prime, I didn't fail. How about that? The seltzer's great. Bestie Hammer. Currently, this is only available on Steam and mobile. They have. It's not come out for anything else yet. The expectation is that now that all 6 games are out, it will come to console in a single package, but we do not have not confirmed yet. That is the expectation. And thanks for the follow. We'll get to the battle in just a sec after we get to the stopping point here. This is good. We'll deal with Seltzer in a second. So Bestie, currently, now that we're not in the game, yeah, I can answer some questions. It's only on mobile and Steam right now. But we do predict that Square will put it on everything now that all the games are out, because they were selling them piecemeal. I figure they'll get sold as a collection on traditional console. I mean, Samsung Fridge is the second best boss in ever. You can't compare a boss to somebody like Setzer. Setzer's a party member, Prime. Bestie, they sure did. We have played every single one of them on stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6. They are all archived on the YouTube channel. Wow, that's quite a deal. Things were different in the 90s, huh? It's a rigged coin. Ante up. We got him. You'll stay on board. No, you need to be in the group. Hey, what's up, Emu? Prime, I should do a lot of things. I'm so busy. Wait, what's my YouTube picture? It's just the picture I have for the stream, right? You're right, I should update it. I should do a lot of things. Yeah, I do need to shave my beard, Prime. You're not wrong. That is a true statement. You didn't say that? Oh. That's what I heard. No, you can, if you're on PC though, Koshi, you can change the font with a mod. But no, nothing normally integrated. They like to stick elixirs and clocks, don't they? When do we get Shadow back? I don't want to miss him. Oh, I love it how I just bought all new weapons and armor, and the guy says there's better weapons and armor in 2 different areas that I can go to. That is pro. Polka Superstar? Yeah, you know, I'm a, you know, hey, I'm from the, I went to polka festivals back in the day. Traverse City, Michigan Polka Festival. You ever hear of it? No, you haven't, Prime. Shut up. Bestie, isn't that cool? Looking back. Come on, there's a free inn, and I wasn't using it. And an item shop, man. Forgot the airship always comes with amenities. Yeah, you know, that might be, you might be right, Bessie. Again, it's been a very long time. Polka. Bushido. Yeah, there is a way to get Shadow back. Yeah, I mean, I was big into that back when it was relevant, Prime. I used to go to underground shows all the time. That was 20 years ago. We used to have basement shows on campus. Oh. You can see that? Can you see that? I don't think you can. I did, K-Dubs. How'd you know? I mean, they were legacy members from where I went to college, so they typically did play shows there. Often in the basement of Acres Hall. I saw them on multiple occasions. I have mustard plug merch somewhere in my closet. They were. I'm aware that they were, Noisome. That's probably why I saw them so many times. And at Michigan State, they were at Michigan State quite often. So when I wasn't hunting ghosts, I was at ska concerts, okay? I had a very varied collegiate experience. Water slides in the dorms? We didn't have water slides in the dorms. Who told you that? We got up to a lot of wild stuff in the dorms, but we didn't ever had water slides in the dorms. The water slides were down in you had to go down to, you know, where the houses were to do the water slides. We never put anything in the halls. I was on campus during the summer, though, and things got pretty wild then. Because the dorms were closed, so you had to know somebody who worked on maintenance crew in order to get into a lot of them. We definitely, things got interesting then. But no water slides. I'm telling you, we never did anything in the halls like that. That would have been extreme, even for Michigan State. Oh man, I get kicked out even for going the right path. Okay, we can't. This must not be the right place. I guess I got good XP though, right? Prime, I was there during premium years, right? Pre-Facebook. I mean, I've told plenty of stories from when I was on campus before. You've all heard the McDonald's story. During the riots. I mean, that was a 5 a.m. story, Prime. I've told the McDonald's Under Siege story about 20 times. I don't think we need to tell it again. Whole pranks on the dean. I don't even know who the dean was. The voice recording 5 a.m. stories are only for only Dan subscribers, which is a different tier. But yeah, the old McDonald's riot story was pretty... I mean, it's got to be one of the best ones, but I had so many from those days. No, Ravena, no. There was a basketball game we lost. I never paid attention to sports. Football, maybe. But it was a basketball game we lost, and it was really high profile. We were at a party... At a legendary MSU party location, Cedar Village. And people were just... They went absolutely insane after that. A lot of people went to jail, you know, for doing wild stuff. We just wanted to get out of there. But the cops tear gassed us, and we were trying to escape, and we eventually made it to the McDonald's on Grand River, where the rioters were rioting, because the cops wouldn't let us go back to our dorms, because they were blocked that path off completely. For what reason, I'll never know. So we basically had to stay at McDonald's camped out for like 3 hours, 4 hours until it got daylight out there, and things passed. And there was this old guy in the upstairs, a 2-story McDonald's. And, you know, the employees had, like, barred the doors with, like, broom handles and stuff. And there was this one guy who just kept screaming all night long. McDonald's under siege. McDonald's under siege. It was a moment in history, for sure. Yeah, Ravena, they did. Basically, Cedar Village was going so crazy. Where we were, obviously, we were not doing anything ill-fashioned or ill-mannered. None of my friends were like that. But we were there at the location, right? And they just decided to just carpet bomb the whole place with tear gas, just in case, right? To break up the huge mass of people. So they actually started just coming in the windows. So we bailed. We tried to get out of there. You know, with like police screaming at us in gas masks, because you know they had them on, so we couldn't tell what the heck they were saying. But basically, they had the path to our dorms blocked off, so we had to seek refuge in the McDonald's, where we stayed the majority of the evening. It was kind of cozy, I guess, if you didn't count the insanity going on outside. Argent, you'll have to bring more than 5 friends to get an Only Dan's Pass. They're pretty exclusive. But I have been giving people 5 a.m. stuff on the Discord as a treat. So you can get a taste of that there. Wait, what was I supposed to do? I can't even pay attention to the game anymore. Anyway, McDonald's under siege. We eventually got out of there about 7 a.m. They did give us, like, a free breakfast, which was nice. It was us, the old guy who kept screaming all night long, like 2 other groups of people who were hiding, and the employees, who had barred the gates with crude tools and implements. Which, honestly, the crowd could have easily displaced if they really wanted to. Luckily, they did not. Anyway, yeah, that was an interesting evening. Back in the old days. We actually didn't want a burger. We wanted to go back to our dorm room and go to bed. We were not participating in... Again, these riots were famous. You can look them up. This is the one where people were, like, flipping over cars and burning couches. Obviously, we didn't do any of this. And those idiots were all on camera, too, so a lot of them got caught and expelled and went to jail. But there were, you know, thousands of other people there that were not participating. And, you know, hey. It was just such a volatile situation. They just blasted everybody with tear gas. That was one of 2 times I've been tear gassed. The DS3 cover interview? I was not tear gassed during that. That was really a great thing, and I think a testimony to me handling the situation, alright? That was such a tense situation, you know? Water into the bridge now, but, you know, I looked from Miyazaki to the translator, to the PR team, to the From PR team, you know, different teams, right? So you had Bandai Namco and From there as well, and it's just like, what is going on here? You know? And they had just all shrunk up, like... They immediately were just like, we're not here, you know? I'm like, come on. Leaving me to manage that by myself. And hey, it all worked out in the end, right? Not even a little bit, Argent. Not even a little bit. Like I said, we escaped to McDonald's. We had a big breakfast, and a couple breakfast burritos. And eventually got to go home at around 7 a.m. the next morning. Because, as I said, the police had blocked off the road back to our dorms. We could not get back. Did I ever figure out the deal? Balmung, I stopped. At some point, you let bygones be bygones. It doesn't really matter who decided to change things up. It really doesn't. Like, as a professional... You're faced with challenges, and you have to roll with them sometimes. Everybody wanted to play pass the buck on that one. And no, I don't know or care if I ever find out who was ultimately responsible. It wouldn't change anything. Things happen, you know? And you roll with it. Somebody somewhere down the line made a mistake. Alright, that's how it goes. And I'm glad I was able to make a really awesome cover out of that. And that's it, really. That's good, Prime. That's good. It's jokes like that. That's how Prime got to be a mod here. I mean, I wondered about it too, Balmung, but like, you know, you could spend your whole life wondering about that kind of stuff. You never get a resolution. And yes, Onion Knights, bestie. Remember Onion Knights? That was definitely one of the most challenging moments in my career, being like, you know, completely exhausted from the trip. 12 and a half an hour flight, an hour ride into Tokyo by bus, and then a half an hour out to From, all in the same day. Getting into there and just getting blown out by my first 2 questions that were incendiary, apparently. And like turning to the other parties in the room who were just like shrugging it off. And it's like, all right, well, we're gonna have to do something here, so let's go. I would call that a character building moment. Oh yeah, Prime, I mean, like I said, I don't want to use the word mad or angry because it was definitely upsetting. The questions were received with a good measure of irritation. Again, these questions were targeting topics that the cover story had been agreed upon and was going to be about. I can't really say more than that. Hey, don't sniff paint. That's a good thing. Like, if you don't care about FF, at least you get the stories, right? Michigan State University, Michigan State University, McDonald's, and Dark Souls 3 cover story trip. A classic. True classics that have been uttered many times on the stream. Oh, Elden Ring was very smooth, and so was Sekiro, Belmont. We had a Sekiro in between. Don't forget. There was time for things to cool off. I mean, I have my suspicions, but they just, at the end of the day, they don't matter. They don't matter. Like, if you're a professional, you move on and you do the best job you can for your purposes. It does nobody any good to, like, try to track down who was ultimately responsible for that faux pas. Jack has streamed before. He used to stream quite a bit, actually. But streaming is challenging. I know a lot of people know that. Heavy, that's really hard to say. We had to do the last interview digitally, obviously. I don't know that that's true, Prime, but I think that he... I don't know if he... I think that that team does respect my knowledge of their products. For certain. I've spoken to other people at the company, and I think that they know that I get it, so I think they're comfortable doing stories with me. I don't know if your statement is 100% correct, but I'll stand by what I said. Also, we're lost in here. This is great. A very Final Fantasy moment. Yeah, dude, Ninja Killer, all the rearranged tracks are amazing, right? Right, and Prime, that's really, that is how I really turned things around in that first interview. That was my Hail Mary, really. In that moment, I was like, I have to show pretty extensive knowledge and interest, in the body of work that From has created, instead of just being a jerk who came in and asked, ostensibly a jerk who came in and asked about things that I really wasn't supposed to. We have done many last-minute cover stories, Belmont. They were more common in the old days, but they still do happen. I know, Pratt, getting lost is not a Dan moment, but... I'm telling stories here. I'm not really focused on the game. Hence, we're lost down here in the mechanical corridor somewhere. Whatever, I guess it's good XP, right? If I had to pick one studio to eat at, most of the studios do not eat in their own area. They go off campus, usually. Generally, a lot of the big studios, Prime, at least in the West, are located at giant office campuses, complexes, so they have food trucks and restaurants on site almost. It wouldn't be From Software. I think the only thing they have in their office space is a vending machine on the bottom floor. I do not have an aggressive interviewing style for this one. I have been told by people who have watched me do interviews that I have a disarming interview style, which is, I think, valuable. I'm never out to get anybody, but I do like to ask interesting questions and get interesting answers. And to do that, you gotta loosen them up first. They have to be comfortable talking with you. And given the questions that some other people ask, you know, that they're generally gonna be on edge. And ready to implement, you know, media training answers. Vending machine in the Poison Swamp basement. I have been... From Software doesn't have a basement level that I know of, but they do have a vending machine on the ground floor. If I had to choose a studio to consume, I don't know who that would be. I don't want to consume any studios. And certainly, like any other interviewer, I'm sure that I have rubbed feathers the wrong way from time to time, but it's never my goal. But sometimes if you ask a question, a bristly question, you know, obviously you save that to the end. But I'm never out to make enemies. You get a lot less interesting things over time that way. People like interesting questions and interesting answers, okay? And that doesn't mean you have to participate in gotcha. Pencil and paper? Heck no. That's you don't want that in an interview. Preferably the interviewee should be alerted of the fact that you're recording, but then keep it out of sight. If they focus or pay attention to it, then that can have a chilling effect in the interview. Just make sure you know that you're recording, and then keep it out of sight somewhere. Pen and paper interviews, forget that. Like, that's like 1990s. Is a cool hat necessary? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that would be cool, Brad. I'm down for that. Pre-screen question? Of course not, Prime. I would never agree to that. That would make for an awful interview. I mean, they're gonna dissect and analyze all those questions ahead of time and give you canned answers. Now, for an email interview, that's what you're gonna get anyway. So you're accepting that when you take it. But for a real interview, no, I would never do a pre-list. Maybe if they want a few like high-level ones to figure out like the focus of the interview, sure. But I'm not going to ever give them a full list or anything like that. And that's not to throw people off guard or anything. It's so that you can get genuine answers to genuine questions. No, I didn't wear a fedora with a press paper sticking out of it. We've always wanted to do rapid fire, Prime. Not everybody wants to do rapid fire. It's actually that's very dependent on the developer's comfort level with that interview style. I do a rapid fire. I don't care. I'm media trained. I train myself. I know, Argent. Well, we need more mods, and in fact, there's a couple more people out there that might be becoming mods too. Oh, you want me to do a... I don't... You know, rapid fires are pretty rare these days. I don't know if I'd be doing one if we did one. That falls into the video team's purview. I haven't had Coke Starlight yet. Send me some. I want to try it. Favorite peanut butter brand? I haven't been able to eat peanut butter in a long time. But I like chunky Jiffy. Mods are good, Argent. Mods are good. And again, there'll be more opportunities for mods soon. I feel like I'm constantly playing catch-up with the stream, you know? Because I am. I think we might start taking 1 day a week off from streaming. But every time I do that, like, people really get upset, so... I didn't say I was doing it, Croc. I said it might happen. Willie is definitely a mod arcade. Peanut butter is definitely not keto, Balmong, so no, they don't. Oh, golden armor. I'm so lost down here. I don't know about that, Croc. Wait, did I come from here? I am so lost. Genji, I have no way to play Genji 2 right now, Arjun. None. Changes the attack command to jump. Wow. That seems good. We're in some facility somewhere. The Magitech factory. And we're pretty lost. I know, isn't it great? Yeah. That was like definitely a very iconic Final Fantasy way to show that for a long time. Prime, I wish it worked that way. Resident Evil Village, yeah, this is the Resident Evil Village factory. Welcome back. We were gone for so long. Oh no. Did we go back down? Oh my god. We're gonna be down here forever. I guess it'll be good for levels, whatever. Legacy Dungeon is an official name from FromSoft. Yeah, I wouldn't have used it otherwise, Koshi. That's their term for it. You think I just made that up? You do have to use a rune arc to get the power of a rune. That's true. And I'm glad people are still loving Elden Ring. We're definitely doing another Elden Ring run. I'm just trying to give people time to actually play the game, so they don't feel super spoiled when they're around here when I'm streaming it. I mean, I'm sure I will, Bestie, but like I have the advantage of playing through it. Revan, I think I found a secret path. I think we're good. Besides, I need the XP, right? Onion Knights give mad XP. I mean, you're not supposed to be sure where to go, Pretentious One. That's kind of the point. You're supposed to go wherever you want. Oh god, wait, we're lost again. We came back down through a pipe. Prime people seem to like it. I can definitely tell you based on the people I've talked to that it's definitely not for me. And I like Final Fantasy Tactics a lot. I've been told that that game is really, really, really heavy-handed with its story segments. Even by people who love that kind of thing. So for me, I mean, that's...
I hesitated.
I can tell you that it probably isn't going to be for me then. Crater, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. What's up, yo? Yeah, you know, Pretenders 1, I don't care about that. I don't... It's okay if those are elements of the game, but that seems to be the crux of it all. No, he got Shiva and Ifrit. Fan favorites. He just drained their power and threw them down a pit. Well, that simply won't do. Howdy, stranger. Anybody got ice magic here? No? Yes, meowdy to you. Meowdy. The legendary Ifrit. I think they removed the Vanished and X-Zone trick from this one. We do have an Ice Brand. Unfortunately, everything is on Selly's, who I'm using to Runic. Yep, she's got everything. She's got all the stuff. She's got the Ice Brand, but she's also got the Blizzard, which is even more effective. We did suplex the train, bestie. We got a stream moment for that. Oh, no! Shiva, what are you doing here? You just decided to come by? But yes, you can still suplex the train. Well, because they're old school, Pratt. They're old school. It was a different time. They're little they're sprites, okay? We do have Ramu's power. What up? Oh, thanks, Rose. I tried to stay quiet and let Kim talk about the game, because I didn't know anything about it. Glad you liked it, though. Yeah, you know, as for triangle strategy, you know, I'm trying to, like, I just don't think it's for me. I love tactics RPGs, but from what I hear, it's very, very, very heavy on everything but the fighting. Level 5 death, you don't say. That is very not cool. Yeah, Rose, I have not played it past the demo. But I've talked to Kim and some other people that I trust, and they say it is incredibly story heavy. Like, you spend most of your time talking to people in town and trying to get your team to vote. And, like, that just doesn't sound fun to me. The game might be great, but that does not sound fun to me. Hey, Zen, how you doing? Oh, God, it's number 24. Not number 24. We've got a confused Cyan off the bat. Really great. Yeah, me too, Nice. Me too. I mean, he doesn't have ultimate cast on himself yet. He's not a pirate duelist. He's number 24. Barrier change? You think I use magic? That's funny. You know, I'm not against it. I just figure that's going to be just incredible. A Rose, I don't think it's going to make for a good stream game, even if it is a game that I want to play. I don't think 2 hours of political intrigue among, you know, members of Kingdom Z are going to really be that enthralling. Uh-oh. Look it, we got Espers. There's the whale, that's Bismarck. And the unicorn. And Carbuncle, maybe? Is that him in there, over there on the right? Hey, it's Sid. It's 1991. Nirvana just released Nevermind. I bought that album very quickly. I did not buy the Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Oh, I got the Nirvana album for sure. Are you kidding me? Nevermind was a staple back then. That was a core of my collection. Professor Sid! Oh no, Sully's was working for the... Sully's was a triple agent! Espers, Owlix are basically summons, okay? So you're familiar with Final Fantasy summons. They're basically Final Fantasy summons turned into, materia from Final Fantasy VII. That's basically what they are. They did add the mini-map, Rose. It was pretty helpful in this location. Oh, snap. No, we lost Sellies. No. So Espers were Materia before that was Materia, Alex, if you, in broad terms.
And to think I hesitated.
Look at that. Croc, thanks so much. Really appreciate that, and congrats on your 196th birthday. It wasn't a song, Prime. It wasn't Nirvana or anything. It was the elevator moving, okay? Come on, man. So, like Materia, you can see I can attach Espers to people. And they have a big Esper attack move, which is the summon spell, and they have a bunch of other... Oh, we got Bismarck. I love Bismarck. I freaking love whales. Wait, you know, I got a thing for sea creatures. In case you couldn't tell. Catoblepas. Man, they just took some D&D stuff right up, didn't they? Carbuncle is good. Ooh. Yeah, Catoblepas is like a D&D enemy, isn't he? I mean, there's a lot of D&D DNA in every RPG, right? Including Final Fantasy. Dan, am I a fan of any... Yeah, I was a big Nirvana fan for this one. I mean, most people back in my day were... I mean, Final Fantasy VI is a great game, Rose. You know, it was pretty much the one to aspire to for decades, really. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad we agree, Pretendus One. Good music in a Final Fantasy game? Yeah, I mean... Uematsu really is the master, isn't he? And obviously he had a team help him rearrange and remaster these things, but... Considering they're basically his original stuff, I mean... And that was one of always the core elements that went into making Final Fantasy so great, right? JRPGs have a long history of having the best music in games. Yeah, if only I could bring myself to play Fantasian. I have it. I have it on Apple Arcade. I just hate playing stuff on mobile devices. It's funny because you know you always wonder, Prime, like, is it so good because that's how they had to convey things because they didn't have the tech to do it any other way? Regardless, it worked. I mean, this is how they created Spectacle back then, right? Uh-oh. Hey man, I always my blitzes, bestie, come on. No, what? Yeah, you might be right, Prime. You might be right. Wait, what? What happened here? This is very bad. I thought we had this too. But I think at this point we're kind of screwed. It would appear that way. I mean, Rose, Elden Ring is... you should be playing Elden Ring. The only reason we're not playing Elden Ring right now is for, you know, spoiler reasons. We already did one playthrough on stream. We will certainly do more. But, you know, a lot of people have been avoiding the stream because of spoilers for Elden Ring, and I get that. I mean, I know you just want me to say it again, right? It's the best game of all time. And it is. Yeah, a lot of orchestras have taken on Final Fantasy from Emu. You know, it's a thing. All right, one more Dirty 30 tonight is all I got, but tomorrow we'll do a full stream. Belmung, yeah, it's all on YouTube if you want to see it. We discovered something on my second playthrough, and it made the game significantly easier than my first playthrough. We'll take our time with our third, most likely. I had to test some things, basically. We discovered some things in playthrough 2 that made life ridiculously easy compared to my first playthrough. The next build will be magic of some kind, Koshi. So it'll be either into Arcane or Faith Arcane. Bestie, I think, if I'm being honest with you, I think it's the latter. I think magic is a really broken path that I typically stay away from, so having it feels really, really powerful. But I don't know. I don't know. That's my gut feeling, Bestie. Because you know how I usually play, right? Which is Unga Bunga, no magic, no shield, very little armor. Magic is good, Prime. Magic is very strong. I guess we'll see when we do a magic build that isn't involving that move. Which isn't even a magic move, right? Rose, take your time. Enjoy it. Relish it. Hey, get as many hours as you can out of that game, Rose, because you know what? That game is a rarity, right? A very rare gem. And I don't know that we're going to have anything like that anytime soon. So, I would say to take your time with it and really enjoy it, if you can. How did I miss that? Come on. I mean, Rose, it depends on your build. Those sound like the correct stats for a dex build, yeah. That can wear armor, too, because endurance is tied to your armor capacity in this game. Wait, what? What the hell was that? This guy's got just a random kill move? Oh my god. Freaking SNES era, man. Just instantly killed 2 people. What is that crap? Seriously. I think that's GG, probably. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Yeah, did you see that? He just literally just decided to kill 2 people straight up from full. Oh my god, screw this guy. Screw this guy so hard. SNES era. I swear to god. Are there enemies here we can kill? Can we grind here? Oh my god. No. No. We're just gonna have to get lucky. Nah, Prime, this is Prime, come on now. No. Alright, I guess we have to go as is. Sweet. Yeah, well, Bestie, when we played Final Fantasy 1, again, full playthroughs on YouTube, when we did the remaster for that, we actually sought out the War Mech to kill it. It's kind of the secret boss. We deliberately sought it out. And we punched it to death. I mean, Bestie, I can see that, yeah. That would be a natural response. I mean, it's a pretty rare encounter, Bestie. Generally, you're not supposed to find it unless you're looking for it. I mean, actually, I think it was really smart, because back in those days, you know, Bestie, you would go to school and tell your friends all about it, and they'd be like, no, and you'd be like, yeah. This crazy, like, nuclear mech attacked me on the sky bridge, and everyone's like, no, it didn't. Imagine, like, the kids that did happen to randomly. It's like a 1 out of 100 chance. Yeah. Oh, a rose. Well, I mean, they tell you that on the weapons. They tell you what it scales with. And you can also change the scaling. The better the letter, the better the scaling. So, a B scales better than an A, an S scales better than an A. No. Just like in letter order. So, like, a C is worse than a B is worse than an A, so on and so forth. And you can change how they scale by using an Ash of War if you'd like. Yeah, that's pretty good, Koji. S is good. S is very good. Exactly. Playground lying was a big thing back then. General Leo from this game, in fact, was one of the big ones. You can definitely two-hand, yeah, of course, Pretendus one. Do you need help doing it? Hold Y and press R2. And you will two-hand the weapon. You're very welcome, Pretendus one. Have fun. This guy is a cheat. Oh, maybe I said the wrong thing. Probably because I was getting my butt kicked by this guy. But this one, it must be Y and R1, sorry. Y and R1, not R2. Dude, this guy is absolutely BS, you know that? Peekaboo. Peekaboo is obvious. Yeah, exactly. Rose, I don't think that they were a sorcerer. I think they had a lucky guess. Yeah, Bessie, you're not wrong. It's possible. I'm willing to entertain that might be a possibility. But I'm also very hard-headed and I want to try to unga-bunga him first. See, eventually, if you hit something with a hammer enough times, it'll break before you do. I know, Shredded. It's pretty cool, isn't it? See, we beat him. I knew we would. Totally knew it, y'all. Oh, sure, now the regular enemies are back. Now that we don't need him anymore. Okay. 500 damage. This is a very balanced opponent right here. Well, I can't tell yet, Pretendus, when we haven't. We gotta, you know, we gotta get a little further in the game. We barely. This is a big game, okay? This is like an Elden Ring sized RPG. It is, bestie. I'm sure it was. I'm sure the original was modeled after the Probe Droid. Final Fantasy and Star Wars. They've been known to go together. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Uh-oh, Kefka's upset. Kefka's very upset, folks. An Imperial probe droid. I mean, oh no, the Empire probe droid. Like, I mean, the most shameless Final Fantasy Star Wars thing is 12, for sure, but there's always been an inflection. Uh-oh. We got Setzer, though, now. No, I just cast Cure on the enemy. Oh my god. What slot? Oh my god. This is a disaster. How did I accidentally cast Cure on the claw? Oh god. Thermal reaction level 1. Oh, that sounds good. It has the coin throw. Yeah, I think Setzer gets it later. Yeah, I bet it does, Prime. I think there's a way to get, like, rigged slot wheels, too. I forget. See, we made it. Nobody takes out Seltzer. And his sweet slot machines. You see them chocobos we summoned? We got Mad Magicite. Which is basically materia. For those at home wondering. Oh snap, the Esper world. Uh-oh. Playable Esper world physics. Oh, look at the Espers farmed plants, just like we do. I am. I don't remember this part at all. An ominous air this evening. Ooh. Goodbye, don't sniff. Yeah, we're not going late tonight. We're done here in 10. But thank you for coming. Oh, good evening. I like it. See, that's nice. Just good evening. Hello. You know, don't tell me where the gate is that I have to defend or anything. Taco Bell? Heck yeah. Get some jalapenos and peppers. Nope, Elder's orders. No one passes through the gate. Okay. I thought I was supposed to guard the gate. A human in Esperland. No wonder things get all messed up. A charm from the Esper world. Her name is Madeline, and she's sick of the human world. It's nothing but a pit of greed and hate. Bold thoughts. I don't know. Godric is a breakdancing fool. You don't have to fight Godric, Pretendus One. Stop trying to fight Godric. Nope, humans and Espers together. Cats and dogs living together. It'll be anarchy. Exactly, mass hysteria. Pretendus One, you can come back and kill him later, or never at all. It's up to you. But you don't have to you don't have to bash your head against him. Come back when you're huge and kick his butt. Oh no, humans are coming to the Esper world. No! Oh man, humans are doing bad things. Man, Emperor Gestal, you're not very nice. Oh no, the magic barrier. No, we can't do that. Don't do that. We'll never be able to open the gate again. Now they're getting mad at the human woman 2 years after this? Please. Come on, that doesn't seem like... Oh boy. Kid Dan said the same thing. What did Kid Dan say, Prime? What do you think? I'm sure that Kid Dan was enthralled at this medium being able to tell a sweet story. Obviously, it does not have the same power as the medium does today in terms of technology, but nor does it have the same kind of power in the narrative. These stories were much simpler, right? But RPGs back then, back in this era, didn't really have a whole lot of story. That started with 4. So this was groundbreaking, and yes, I probably did think it was very serious and not sarcastic. You know, when you compare it to a game or another form of narrative today, it is rather simplistic, right? That doesn't make it bad. I mean, this game really, you know, 4 paved the way. 4 was the groundbreaker, but this one showed people what you could do. And then obviously 7 took advantage of technology with all of the same advancements. You had a graphical powerhouse on top of everything they already learned from this game. What game traumatized you with a character death? I mean, this game has has that. 4 has a lot of that. Probably 4. Even though in 4, like, people die, like, multiple times and never really die. But they were still very serious about it. This game gets very depressing and dark. In the second half, Prime, if you don't know it. Yeah, this game is no, this game gets pretty bad. I don't know, maybe subconsciously, Prime. We're not to the dark fantasy part yet, by the way. But we'll get there. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Did he tell us where to go? Oh yeah, Zozo. Yeah, I know, Bestie, I'm trying not to spoil it for those who are playing through with us for the first time, right? But yeah, this game at the time was absolutely... I mean, it threw everybody for a loop. Nobody really expects what the direction this game goes. It's pretty wild. I could go for a parfait too, Croc, yeah. That sounds really good. With some spicy peanuts. I mean, the second half of this game blew your mind because the second half of this game is mind-blowing. Prime, you'll find out. Bestie, I'm not sure how far we are from it, but... I think there's a few more characters to collect before that happens, but... We'll see. I mean, Prime, you'll know the point we're all talking about when it happens. This game, it definitely goes there, and was certainly probably traumatic even for a younger player in a lot of ways. But we'll get there when we get there, you know what I mean? You will know. I'm definitely gonna use Bismarck. Bismarck's the best. But you'll know when we get there. Trust me, Prime. You cannot not miss it. By the way, we're out of time for tonight. But we'll continue tomorrow. You will notice, Prime. You will notice, trust me. I don't think it's too far away, but I could be wrong. We'll be back tomorrow to continue our adventure. Maybe, if you're lucky, I'll even do a day stream. So keep your eyes peeled to those notifications. Of course, Barry. Thanks for being here. And I hope people are enjoying Final Fantasy VI, our official Final Fantasy VI playthrough. We got tips from that channel. Pretend this one. You should check it out. You know, I was curious about this game, Conan Chop Chop, so let's check it out real quick on our way out tonight. Thanks and have a great night, folks.
And of course, but Barry, don't feel need to change shifts to catch the stream. I appreciate that though. Croc, yeah, probably. I would say that sounds about right. We'll see, but that could very well happen. And have a wonderful day, evening, weekend, everything, folks. We will be back tomorrow. With lots more fun. Well, depending on how far we get in the game, fun probably isn't the right word, but I think some people will be extremely surprised to see how interesting Final Fantasy VI gets for an SNES title. In terms of scale and scope. Alright. Tomorrow, folks. We're taking that down tomorrow. Drop your units. Okay, peace.